Welcome, welcome. It is Dee with the Single Mom Unguided Life, where we talk about finances, motherhood, being single, and everything in between. So today is just a quick video on my cashless stuff, and it's time to go ahead and do this. And as you can see, the nails are back in action. So let's go ahead and get into it. So of course, we always have our cash envelopes. If you haven't already, check out my previous video about the cash wallet that I actually use to store these envelopes. So let's go ahead and stuff everything. Everything has been reconciled, so we definitely already know what's left in these accounts. At this time, I've decided to just go ahead and keep the amount that's in each category from the previous month in that particular category. So I'm not going to go through anything at this time with removing any money from out of this particular cashless envelope account. So on the 28th, we did a deposit of $25. So that gives us $30.39 for our fund money. Gifts, nothing will be in gifts at this time. I actually should just take that out until I actually use it, but we'll see. Now we have groceries. And I'm actually going to do away with this one because, there's no need to keep having added paper. And so on the 28th, we did a deposit of $180. So that gives us $206.29. Okay, so then we have our household. And for household, we decided to do a deposit of $40. So that gives us $44.95. Then we have our personal envelope. And for personal, we did a deposit of $40. So that gives us $66.48. Then for restaurants, we did a deposit of $20. So we have $24.95. So there we have it. Very quick and simple. We'll just go ahead and put everything back in. And we start spinning. So we definitely want to go ahead and do that. How do you guys, if you do use a cashless envelope system, how do you keep track of the money that's in the account? Is it like in a different account? Like for me, I use the prepaid card from my bank, and that, I'm not going to put gifts in. And it has worked out well for me, and I enjoy that. So there we go. Now I did have, oh, look at that. I did have a, and you haven't seen me actually go through the process of inputting the transactions for the day and or the days or weeks, depending on when I get around to it. I'm just going to walk you step by step on how I do everything. So of course, this is my cash wallet by Solite. These are my cash envelopes, and I already did the stuffing parts, which you should have seen previous. So we had a deposit of $25, so they gave us $30.39. I did on the same day make a transaction at Food Line of $8.28, and here is the cost was $10.69, and left me with $19.70. Then we have groceries, and at this present time, I haven't inputted anything that I've taken out of groceries thus far, but I did make the deposit of $180, so that's $206.29. Then we have our household, and the deposit was $40, $44.95. Then we had personal, and then I did do a deposit of $40, which gave me $66.48. And then on the 29th, I did get my nails done. It was $36, so they left $30.48. Then we had restaurants, and I deposited $20, so that left me with $24.95. Then I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and the same day, so that was $5.02, so that left me with $19.93. So I have done several transactions, so I'm just going to go ahead and input those transactions so we can go ahead and see what we have left coming into the following week. So for restaurants, I did on $8.29 go to Starbucks, and that was $10, so it left me with $9.93. Then for personal, of course, we did the nails, as well as we did, I think that was the only thing. No, I went to BJ's, and that was $7.48. So it left me with $23. That was for the personal category. Now for household, on $8.29, we went to BJ's, and I spent $14.97. And then we also went to Target, and I spent $25.44. Let's see. So we have $44.95 minus $14.97. So that's $29.98 minus $25.44. That left me $4.54. Okay, so that was household. Now for groceries. Groceries on $8.29. We went to Aldi, and I spent $59.95. Then $8.29. I went to Food Lion, and I spent $21.92. And then on $8.29, I went to BJ's, and I spent $19.37. So let's see what we have left. That's $146.34 minus $21.92. $124.42 minus $19.37. That's $105.05. Okay. Then for fun money on $8.29, I went to BJ's, and I spent $12.83. So we have $19.70 minus $12.83. That gives us $6.87. Okay, so that's why I reconcile all of the transactions I made for this particular first few days of the budget. And I want to show you exactly what I mean by what I do in regards to reconciling my receipts. So I went to two stores today, Target, and I went to the Dollar Tree. So in Target, I spent in the grocery category. So I'm going to go to the grocery category, and I spent $3.69. And there was 7 cents tax, so that's $3.76. So that's $8.30. Oh, that looks all funky. My bad. And that's Target, and that was $3.76. So $105.05 minus $3.76 equals $101.29. Additionally, I also spent out a personal category, so I'm going to go to personal. And right now, I'm at the end, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in. Even though it says total, I'm just going to 830. And I went to Target, and I spent $3.99 plus 0.28, so that's $4.27. So 23 minus 4.27 is $18.73. So since I'm at the end, I'm definitely going to go ahead and create a new split for personal. So that's how I did that. Now for Dollar Tree, it shows that I used the household. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my household category, and I won $8.30. I went to Dollar Tree, and I spent $2.14. So I have $4.54 minus $2.14. So that's $2.40 that's left. So that's basically what I do when I get home, is I go ahead and any receipts for the day, that's how I reconcile it to make sure that everything is adding up. So I hope this helped with understanding how I reconcile. Go ahead and show you how I set up the cashless envelopes at this time. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. If you are a current subscriber, thank you for your support. If you can go ahead and like this video, please comment, share with your family, friends, and your coworkers. Peace out.